Hello and welcome back to Chasing the Target. First of all, Mustafa, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Yes, you can hear me. I was just a little bit feeling like no one could hear me right now, but what a day of cricket double header Rajasthan Royals versus the Delhi Capitals, and I would say Mumbai Indians with the Chennai Super Kings, but it felt more like it was in Chennai than Mumbai because it was a sea of yellow. I don't get this guy, man. This Dhoni's impact is something else, man. Every stadium turns yellow. He already won the World Cup in that match today. Also, he won in that stadium, and he won the match today. Also, in that same stadium, he was a masterclass. So was Chennai. But Rajasthan, Josh Butler bossing everybody around. I mean, he's slapping people and slapping them left and right with sixes. उनके बाह का दिख रहा IPL हर जगह उन्होंने खाली मौत डाल दे रहे. From the bowlers, man, Trent Bolt, we saw him live in Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium against Hyderabad, and today against the Delhi Capitals. He was amazing. All a hat trick on a hat trick. Unfortunately, couldn't get the hat trick, but did get a 3 wicket haul. Won by 57 runs, beating the Delhi Capitals, and Mumbai losing at home by 7 wickets to Chennai. Mustafa, initial thoughts on today's two games, sir?
I mean, yeah, Chirag was saying boring ho raha IPL. A lot of one-sided games, and that's what we saw today as well. I was hoping for a close game, and yeah, I completely agree. We need to see some close matches. But if you see today, I think Rajasthan Royals have shown that it was just a blip against Punjab. Even there, then they were close, and they're a very good team. It's not easy to beat them home or away. I think Jaiswal as well, man. Kya inning khela une. You mentioned as well. You messaged me that the way he's playing, he was outstanding. I think his shot selection was crazy. The guts he showed was amazing. Butler, we all know, man. Butler is one of the best players in the T20 circuit, that without a doubt. Whatever the conditions, this guy comes and kills it. And then Trent Bolt doing his bit as well. Rajasthan looked like a complete team. The Mumbai-Chennai game, I found it very disappointing because Mumbai started off with a bang. Ishan Kishan was killing it. Rohit Sharma got off to a start, and then they just completely collapsed, man. And is the problem with me is not that they lost the game, is that their batting is not working. If they lost the game, if Chennai chased 200, I would get it because Mumbai's bowling is crap. But now their batting is also crap, even though they have all the players. I don't understand. So, yeah, man, it's been weird. Teams with good players have been losing. It will be one-sided, no competition at all, lacking competition. I think the way Dhoni handled the spinners today was outstanding. Very good captaincy, and Jadeja killed it, man. Kya catch pakda, bhai. I know chipak gaya wo, but still you need some reflexes for that, and he's showing he's one of the best all-rounders in the going around in the world. And yeah, man, there was a very, very good performance from the Chennai Super Kings. Their fans will be ecstatic, and yeah, kaisa bhi ye team shayad pahunchenge playoffs, even though have weaknesses your team may, but yeah, man, they're winning games. That's what you want. They beat Lucknow, which is a good team, and now they've beaten Mumbai, who is not that good. So let's see what happens.
I think it's just how you make your, how you cover the holes, bol sakte hai, how you manage to get intact. I mean, it's not like he's doing something out of the box, Dhoni. It's just he's putting in that belief and responsibility, and they're happening to deliver. Dwayne Pretorius came in today. He wasn't that something special that we would expect, right? But like he still managed to do a decent job. The Jadeja absolutely killed it, 3 for 20. Bhai, wo kya spell hai? Wo Wankhede mein, it's like and like Dew coming into play, it gets harder for them to grip, but phenomenal spell. मुंबई के साथ यारो ऐसे ही दिख रहा मेरे को. It's just a temperamental thing. No one is coming to the party. Rohit Sharma looked on fire today. I think if he didn't get bowled, again, he went across the line. I don't know how he got out on the delivery, but he was looking in fine form. Ishan Kishan, after a long time, was able to cross 15 runs, which was an added incentive for them. Cameron Green is a 16 crore prospect. This is the price tag getting to him 100%. I think the price tag is getting to him now. He's not able to deliver either with the ball, with the bat, nothing. So, I mean, 16 crore down the drain, or like you just give him one season. I don't know. Surya Kumar Yadav, Mustafa, I come to you with this guy because he has missed a 360. I did predict he would do something today. Hitting the glove, Dhoni, a master stroke. DRS कर दिया, Dhoni review system जैसा बोलते. What are your thoughts on Surya, man? He's really scaring me now.
Yeah, man, they're all not performing. Surya Kumar, Ishan, Rohit Sharma, मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या कर रहे हैं लोग. और ये अच्छी विकेट थी बैटिंग करने के लिए. उन लोग का होम ग्राउंड है. They know it inside out. I don't understand, man. And but the guy who owned this ground is Ajinkya Rahane. It's his home ground as well, and he showed how to bat. We expect those kind of innings from Surya Kumar, from Ishan Kishan, Rohit Sharma, but they were not getting it. And yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Surya Kumar, man. It's just a very bad patch of form. I'm not expecting this from Mumbai Indians. At least put up a batting performance so that your bowlers can compete. You don't have the bowling, but give give them something to bowl at. You're not doing that. Both games, it was poor batting from them, especially the top
Hmm.
order. One shot too many again from Surya Kumar. He thought he'll get away with it, but MS Dhoni was behind the stumps and he took that review. Very disappointing from him. Very disappointing from the top order man from Mumbai Indians. And just a word on Ajinkya Rahane. What an innings, man! Out of nowhere, I did not expect that. I don't think anybody expected that, but incredible batting performance. He was
Yeah.
really good, man. Ajinkya
I
Rahane. Outstanding.
WWF को फैंस को सॉरी WWF के फैंस को होता था कि अंडरटेकर इज बैक फ्रॉम द डेड बट अजिंक्य रहाणे इन क्रिकेट इज बैक फ्रॉम द डेड लिटरली मैन आई डोंट नो वेयर दिस गाय वाज कहाँ छुपा हुआ था but धोनी somewhere or somehow got this guy back and like they say when you go to a Chennai Super King squad the person who's not in form not working out of sight out of mind he just comes alive man this guy is something else
Yeah.
now we're hoping the same thing for your main man Ben Stokes अभी उनकी तो like सीट ले लिया अजिंक्य रहाणे for now but I mean, 100%, man. What a phenomenal
Someone
performance.
said that earlier in the comments, like a few weeks ago. Will Rahane do an Uttappa under Dhoni? And that's exactly what is happening. He knows how to use his players, man. It was an
Hmm.
incredible batting performance. He loves the Wankhede. It's his home ground, and he killed it over there. But that's what we're expecting from the Mumbai batters, Jaru. And these guys are in their prime. They're playing for India, and none of them are performing. Very disappointing. I think if you're a Mumbai Indians fan, what you used to see and what you're seeing in the last two seasons is very, very poor.
मुंबई इंडियन फैंस बोलते कि आ गया मुंबई का बैंड्रा का ओनर आ गया यहाँ पे सेइंग जिंक्स इट मैन बट आपके मुंबई को क्या हो गया बॉस अपना सेम रो क्या जेंटली भी नहीं हो रहा ये स्ट्रीम डाउन द क्या बोट पिंडे में मिला हुआ है अपने बोटा तो व्हाट आर योर थॉट्स मंडर भाई लेट अस नो इन द कमेंट्स कि आपको क्या लग रहा व्हाट इज रॉन्ग विद योर एमआई एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम let's just get a few comments. He says Deepak Chahar is injured again. Hope he is fine. Yeah, I hope he's fine. I guess he will be fine. And अभी इतने ज़्यादा bowling भी नहीं है, तो he has to get
That's his
fine.
problem, man. He gets very injured every single, like every 2-3 days. That is the problem with Deepak Chahar.
But yeah, he only bowled one over, so I'm pretty sure अभी कुछ मालूम नहीं है. But क्या बोलते हैं अपने को? He has to come back. Jaiswal looks like a prospect for the future. His first guy, yeah, man. This guy is something. मैं जब उसके shots देखता the first over 5 fours. भाई क्या फर्स्ट ओवर था एंड elegance man this guy is oozing elegance quality Javani ka I mean I won't want to spoil him but I would say Ganguly when Ganguly went rampant I felt like Ganguly used to bat like this but this guy is something else kya beautiful shot off the cover drives square cut next level man.
Yeah, it was incredible, man. And he's looking very good. I like the strike rate that he's batting on as well. He's not wasting deliveries and he continued to hit. Yeah, he got out. Maybe you could have said or maar sakta tha unne, but that's what you want from a young Indian opener. You want him to play fearless cricket.
And you can see that Josh Butler is enjoying batting with him. Like Josh Butler is really backing him. He's giving him his thing. Well done, well played, man. Yeah, you can actually read the lip sync. He's enjoying batting with him.
Yeah, it's
And
taking the pressure off him, right? Josh Butler normally
Yeah.
is the guy who has to start get things going, but right now he can sit back, enjoy what's happening at the other end, and then he can continue after Jaiswal is gone. So it's taking the pressure off Josh Butler. It's allowing him to play freely as well, and that's why he's also scoring runs because it's not all on his head right now. If he gets out, it's okay. I saw that in the last game as well. Someone like Jural came in and Hetmeyer came in, so they do have options. It's not like everything is reliant on Josh Butler right now, but of course his contribution will always be valuable. So yeah, man, credit to Jaiswal. The way he's playing is matching him for the shots, Josh Butler, and he's getting his team off to great starts.
Yeah, 100%. I think Jaiswal is one of the more like exactly right now in Butler's shoe where he's main man for Rajasthan. Either of them get injured, it'll be a very big problem for them. Coming to Jural, you mentioned Jural, man. This guy 8 runs, 3 balls, कुछ तो भी नहीं करके आके एक छिक्का तो लेके जा रहा हूँ कुछ भी करके.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good
And
thing.
Hetmeyer again, very good
yeah.
performance, man. 39 of 21. He's living up to it. I think he's been a good performer in the IPL. The thing is, he's not getting as much exposure because Butler and Jaiswal are killing it. Last year was all Butler, but when he's getting the opportunity, he's making the most of it. He's not throwing away his wicket. And yes, maybe you could say Arun maar sakta tha, but 185 strike rate, I'm kind of happy with that. I think that's a very good performance from Hetmeyer, and it's good to see that in the middle order there are performances. Ryan Parag, very disappointing today, but we'll cut him some slack. I don't think number 4 is the position for him. I think he needs to come number 6, 7. Put maybe a Jural at 4, or I don't know, get a Padikkal replacement in because Padikkal being dropped, you need someone there at number 4. I don't think Parag is your answer there.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But again, Padikkal is another, different prospect which is not functioning. So they need to sort that out. But other than that, like these guys look like a championship squad at the moment, along with Lucknow. They look like they're bound to get into that playoff. I mean, it's long season, but जैसे चिराग भाई बोले boring हो जा रहा, one-sided हो जा रहा, बहुत weaknesses बहुत बुरे expose होके आगे. अब how do you work around this? it's only going to time's only going to tell you. But for now, it looks like Lucknow and Rajasthan are one set to get in their uh, playoff spot. Now, Mustafa Bhai, coming to your fantasy pick of the day, I want to ask you, Prithvi Shaw, first of all, बोल के बोलना, Prithvi Shaw हो गया मसला यहाँ पे, but क्या है भाई बंदे की मसला क्या है? Like today, see Sanju Samson's catch was amazing, like बेहतरीन catch था. I'm not going to take anything away from वो athleticism, next level थी, but ये बंदे को क्या क्या खिलाऊं क्या इसको, मैं पिलाऊं क्या इसको?
Bro, I don't have luck, man, anymore. Yo, Man City just got a penalty.
Yeah, but that KD, oh no, he's on a hat trick. Oh, अरे he's on a hat trick.
He's not taking it.
Janda, I don't want to say anything on stream.
It's gone. The
But yeah,
penalty has been taken. Alvarez scored. Haaland is off.
astaghfirullah. Anyway,
Uh,
anyway,
Bro,
so
Prithvi Shaw, I captain for the third freaking time. What do you want me to tell you? Tell me. What do you want to know? This is the third time I captain this guy. I'm backing him so much. Freaking. This is why he's not in the flipping Indian team, man. This is very disappointing. Impact player का बैगन का impact क्या कर रहा हूँ? Impact उल्टा हो जा रहा पूरा. This guy has the talent, bro. Under 19 captain. He has the shots. He's supposed to be the next Sachin Tendulkar. I don't know what's happening with him right now, bro. This is like a. I think
at this rate, he's not even the next. At this rate, he's not even the next Arjun Tendulkar, bro. He's not even the next Arjun
that fight
Tendulkar.
outside the club screwed everything from him, and like he's done.
Oh,
Bro. I don't know.
और उधर cricket bat भी नहीं खेला उन्हें, baseball bat था हाथ में. So I think he just needs to join baseball league, man. This guy is
Yeah,
off right
इनको
now.
देखो
He's on
rubbing
something.
salt into the wound, man. Like I don't want to hear this.
I captain
shit,
Josh,
man.
but I told this
Bro.
guy on the stream, man, Captain Josh Butler, it's a much better shout than Prithvi Shaw. Obviously, it's a very obvious pick, but Mustafa Bhai always is against the obvious. He always likes to, play high risk. He's a gambler, bro. Just that he can't gamble,
Yo,
but he's a
but
gambler.
I mean, my vice captain paid off. Jaiswal, I wish I captained him instead. But man, I don't know what to say about Prithvi Shaw. He's a very talented batsman. He's wasting his talent. He has issues as well. Mindset is not there, and it's not only that. Technique is vulnerable, bro. It's like he has issues with the faster
His
ball,
only
incoming
talent,
ball.
his only talent is getting out at this point of time. To be very honest, his
Yeah,
only
bro.
talent is that.
Bro, remember at one point everybody was screaming, get him into the
Yeah.
Indian team.
Yeah, yeah.
Screaming.
But
Even
that's
me.
how long ago? How long ago?
Like a month ago.
Just that 1, 2, 375 changed everybody's mind.
Yeah, everybody's mind. But like this guy is not consistent enough. It's not good enough, man. Performing like that,
Yeah.
he is really underperforming. I don't know what to do, man, with this guy, Prithvi Shaw.
Good. Rahane put his name in the hat to be number 5 in the WTC final if he goes to on to have a good season this IPL, or will it be KL Rahul and Sky? In a year's absent, we do not mix formats. So I don't know if Rahane can do that. I feel अगर अय्यर तो absent है तो KL Rahul ही रहेगा number 5 at this point of time. Sky, I don't think is getting in there. Man, look at his T20 right now. Even in the format that he's like next level, he's not playing. So I think 50 over format में तो आप दूरी छोड़ दो, अब test format में तो आप और दूर छोड़ दो. So I really don't think Sky is going to get you
प्रॉब्लम
in
ये
there.
है जब इंडियन टीम में आ जाते हैं उसका फॉर्म पूरा भूल जाते हैं सब उन्हें खुद फॉर्म भूल जाता है देन
भूल
ही डजंट
जाता।
परफॉर्म देन से उसको कहीं को लेके आए वापस रहाने को तो आई डोंट नो मैन आई डोंट राइट नाउ आई डोंट नो इफ ही इज गोइंग टू बी द कॉल आई थिंक दिस इज जस्ट वन इनिंग्स यू गॉट टू टेक इट विद अ पिंच ऑफ सॉल्ट आई मीन ऑल क्रेडिट टू हिम incredible it's great for Chennai but in terms of Indian selection I think you have to look at different things but yes if there is a year is injured Surya Kumar is not performing he could be in contention just based on without
And you also need to give him a string of games. It's just one game after a long time. Let's just give him a string. But on
without
the other hand,
without this performance, you still have to consider him because of your injuries.
yeah.
Without this
100%.
performance,
Agreed.
you still
On
have
the
to
other
consider him.
on the other hand or other side of the world, we have Cheteshwar Pujara scoring 115 in for Sussex, right? So he is working hard towards that WTC final, and I'm glad to see someone is at least going and playing when they're free and not just sitting around. So good on you, Cheteshwar bhai. Hope you get into the team, which you will. Really disappointing performance from MI. This was a 100, and yeah, I mean they look well on their way to 190. The way they started, to be honest, I mean they were 38 for no loss. I mean that's not a very big margin. But Rohit Sharma looked in the zone. He was getting the 6. He hit 3 boundaries. Ishan Kishan again 5 fours. दिख रहा था कि वहां भाई कुछ तो भी कर पाएंगे, कुछ तो भी निकल. देन उसके बाद देश पांडे के बॉल पे आउट हो गया. देश पांडे के बॉल पे जब रोहित शर्मा आउट हो गया, मैं बोला खत्म. ये तुषार के बॉल पे कैसे आउट होते भाई? जो बंदा 4 वाइडान डाल रहा, 6 वाइडान डाल रहा, how he getting out on this guy? And it was not a delivery you would see Rohit Sharma ideally getting out on. Like he tried to pull it.
And what do you say here? Like, you know, I saw a lot of people, like experts. Again, this is not directed towards Punter or anybody. There's other things I'll direct towards them, but not this. एवरीवन मेरे बेचारे हैरी ब्रुक को इतना दे दे रहे, इतना क्रिटिसाइज कर रहे, ये वो, ये पे तो मंजे हुए खिलाड़ी है भाई, कब से
Hmm.
क्रिकेट खेल रहे, ये उनका होम ग्राउंड है. सो लाइक दिस इज वेरी डिसअपॉइंटिंग इफ यू लुकिंग एट इट फ्रॉम देयर पर्सपेक्टिव. लाइक दिस इज नॉट एक्सेप्टेबल मैन, दिस बैटिंग व्हेन यू
Yeah.
गेट अ स्टार्ट लाइक दैट, यू गॉट टू मेक इट काउंट एंड गो टू 200. ये तो भाई इसका कोई एक्सक्यूज नहीं है. आप लाइक ठीक है, हमारा भी कोई एक्सक्यूज नहीं है, मैं नहीं दे रहा हूँ एक्सक्यूज, देना चाह रहा हूँ मगर नहीं दूंगा. लेकिन लाइक व्हाट अबाउट मुंबई इंडियंस मैन, लाइक देयर बैटिंग, इट्स देयर बैटिंग. आई एम नॉट वरीड इफ दे lose if the team chases 200, but get to that 200, give your bowler something. At one point, Faz lost so much hope that he thought Arjun Tendulkar was playing today.
I'm I'm not even like I thought, and I thought Arshad Khan was Arjun Tendulkar, and I think that would have been a better shout.
Yeah. No, I still like Arshad Khan. There is some bowlers, but that's the thing. Like we know their bowling is weak. What do we know? What is in front of us? Their batting. Batting, we know भाई strong है. कुछ तो डालो यार स्कोर बोर्ड पे. आप
Yeah,
क्या कर रहे हैं
100%.
यहाँ पे? Like
भाई
ठीक
आपके
है.
पास देखो आज आप क्या करें टैक्टिकली, आप क्रिस्टियन स्टब्स को ले लेके आए, आप वो जोफ्रा आर्चर को निकाल दिए भाई, आप क्रिस्टियन स्टब्स को ले लेके
क्या
आए.
है यार वो?
मैं बोला ये पहले बोला भाई है बुमराह निकला हुआ, उसके बाद जोफ्रा आर्चर अब इंजर्ड है क्या है. आई थिंक दैट्स अनदर थिंग दैट वी हैव टू रियली फाइंड आउट टुनाइट. बट how after putting Tristan Stubbs and stuff you're still not able to cross like 170-80 man on a Mumbai wicket, that's like impossible.
Yeah, and like people are saying, should you bring Christian Stubbs in for Tim David or this or that? It doesn't really make a difference right now. Nobody's clicking. Your top four need to click first, and then everyone else will click. A lot relies on them. And when you're playing in these conditions, I honestly back them to score 200. I'm not going to lie. And that's what you need. Like you need your top players to come into forms when you get the start. Kadishan Kishan, what was that shot, bro? He's set. पूरा मालूम है उन्हें, सीधा फील्डर को दे दिया. रोहित शर्मा क्या करा मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा. तो ये एक्सेप्टेबल नहीं है, like from Mumbai's point of view.
The way Prithvi Shaw is wasting his opportunities, having no consideration for ODI and Test, he will lose his position in the Indian squad. I mean, see, he would definitely know that his opportunities are in front of him, and he's obviously frustrated. Today, also when he was walking back, you could see annoyance in his eyes, but it's obviously he's not wasting his opportunities, just not making the most of them. I would say. I mean, he's just trying so hard, but he's not getting off to those starts that we usually see him. People have picked him out easily. Today, I would still say that catch was exceptional by Sanju Samson. The ball swung in from Trent Bolt. By that Trent Bolt मजाक नहीं है, मजाक से बोल रहा हूँ कि like look at him live. Mustafa, we've seen him, how he's bowling right now in this edition of the IPL is impeccable, like next level.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not only Trent Bolt who's getting him out. I'll give it to you today, but then what about the other two matches? Right?
Yeah, I
Like,
mean that's what I'm saying. See, he's trying to make the most of his opportunity. He knows that he has because he went to Sri Lanka. He sat on the bench. With against Sri Lanka, he sat on the bench. He knows he at least is in that Indian dressing room. But yeah, if you don't make most of your opportunities, you can't do anything, and like you can't say that.
in my opinion, he needs to work on two things. One is his technique towards with the incoming ball and fast bowling. He has to work on that. And second thing, he needs to clear his mind. Whether that means mental strength, conditioning, therapy, whatever it is. I think once he does that, because he has a lot of talent. I'll be very honest with you. I still
Yeah,
believe in him, but it's not going to work like this. I think he's wasting his opportunities.
I
That's how
agree.
I'm
I
looking
agree.
at it. And there are ways where if he can improve on his weaknesses, that will really help him, and he can be a very, very good player. Bro. He has the shots, he has the aggressiveness, he has the guts as well to play the shots. But I think he just needs to clear his mind.
First full length, then bouncer now swing, Shaw out of form or getting exposed. Yeah, I think it's just out of form because you can't potentially not play like every ball in the book, right? You can't play bouncer pull है तो फिर आप क्रिकेट ही नहीं कर सकते. बाउंसर स्विंग हर चीज में अगर आपको एक एक्सपोजर हो जा रहा फिर आप क्रिकेटर ही नहीं है, फिर तो आप लाइक नूब है, राइट? सो मेरे हिसाब से it's not that. I know he had a problem with the in swinging ball. I don't know how much of a bouncer is the problem because he does play the pull shot, he does play the hook shot, right, Mustafa? So I think it's not the bouncer, but today was just something else. अब एक और मैच देते नहीं देते, again do they bring him as an impact rule? I don't know what. But honestly, like I feel bad for David Warner. He is see whatever you do, his innings are slow. He's taking a lot of time, but he is standing there till the end almost each and every match. So David Warner, people were questioning his form. He's got 250s in the IPL already. He's doing his bit, man. Like he can't do much. What else he's going to do when your team is not playing? Manish Pandey came, LOL, biggest LOL I've seen. He came one ball, he got out again. Riley Russo not standing. Lalit Yadav tried a bit. Akshar Patel aaj nahi chala. So yeah, from Warner's perspective, people are blaming his captaincy, but what's he going to do?
No, I think also, bro, this is not the Warner of peak Warner. This 60 he would have hit in 30 balls when he was playing for Sunrisers 2 3 years ago,
Okay,
and
I'll
that would
give
be
you
a
a
match-winning contribution.
yeah.
It's a different thing. This is उन्हें उन्हें वो जो तुम मारा उन्हें end में मारा runs वो like stat padding बोलते हैं उसको मेरे हिसाब से. And I
May,
don't blame him like that, but he's not on
yeah.
that level, bro. It's very
See,
clear
if
today
Rishabh,
he was
see, my
struggling.
my thing is if Rishabh Pant was in this squad, Rishabh Pant was the captain. He was doing his job as an opener, right? Like that's how I'm looking at it. I know he's the captain. I know he, but if you have this kind of player, Baki sab agar out ho rahe, it would have been different if Rishabh Pant was in the thing. He was the captain. Nobody is scoring, and you see Warner scoring 60-50. Like, अरे क्या जबरदस्त है यार वो David Warner और अभी भी he's still मत डाल दे रहा. He's standing there. So I mean, it's easy when he's captain to get more exposed and more called out. But I'm just looking at in case if Rishabh Pant was in the squad, Warner would have been the top right now, and he's like the top. So what's he going to do? He has to stand around also, right? Like there's no one coming and even coming and accelerating with him, or even if he's not accelerating, like Punjab Kings, Shikhar Dhawan, he's old, he's playing according to his age, he's getting the odd boundary, he's playing the reverse sweeps, wasting time. But there are other people where Prabh Simran is there. You have other batsmen in Raza. You have these guys who are coming and pitching 20-25 runs and going away. That no one is doing in Delhi. So what's he going to do?
I'll tell you. If you just look at the game today and you compare, if you see Lalit Yadav strike rate and David Warner strike rate, you expect Warner to. If Lalit Yadav can come in after all those wickets are down and strike at 150, then I expect Warner to do it. It's just simple as that. Like I'm not blaming him for the loss. Don't get me wrong. I'm not even blaming him for like anything right now. I'm just saying he's not the same David Warner of two
He's
three years
not.
ago.
I agree. I agree. He's not
That's
having
all.
that.
That's all.
Yeah, he doesn't have that. But he got out like one on the ninth wicket. He was there till the
वो भी
eighth
यार
wicket.
वो भी उसको बुलाए वापस उन्हें आउट हो गया था बुलाए वापस वो कॉल
चलो
बिकॉज
भाई
उन्हें
कुछ
जयसवाल पागल पीछे सर्कल के पीछे बैठा हुआ था देखे तुम वो
yeah,
लाइक
yeah,
उन्हें वहां पे ऐसे
yeah,
नो बॉल बोले नहीं तो उन्हें आउट हो गया था लाइक उससे पहले
yeah.
तो लाइक
I
आई
get
मीन
it, but
he looked very rusty fast he didn't look
mm,
hitting the clean I'm not blaming him for the loss but it's not that David Warner which like is going to think yes you need a Rishabh Pant to carry him it's simple as
yeah.
that you need a Rishabh Pant or you need another player carrying him and of course everybody else has to take the blame also bowling wise also they didn't look impressive today.
Mm.
They pull things back, but look at Khalid, man. 15.5 economy, Nokia 11 economy, Mukesh Kumar, okay, took 2 wickets, 9 economy. The only bowler who bowled well was Kuldeep Yadav with the economy of 7.75. Yeah, Mukesh Kumar, I'll say he bowled well as well. But what is that, man? Like, can't do anything about it. What can you do? Delhi Capitals,
Don't
bottom of
know
the
why
table.
Vadera was dropped. Yeah, and he was decent in the first match against RCB. Acha behtrin monstrous six mara. I was just I don't know. They tried to get Christian Stubbs in. They got till they had to. I
Christian.
mean, yeah, they had to get an Indian bowler. So I think that's why Nehal Vadera went out.
Hmm.
Uh, so yeah, I mean, Shaukin also came and hit a decent 18, but yeah, MI is really making a joke out of themselves. Arre, 650 points.
Irish.
Why Green bats above Tim David doesn't make sense. Tim David is an
Cameron
opener
Green because
ideally. Yeah.
middle order Tim David finisher. I
What
think he's playing
third?
in
I think.
his
Yeah.
role, but it's Cameron Green who plays top of the order for Australia and T20s, and maybe they want him to make the most of the power play. He was a bit unlucky today. I'm not really worried about that move. It's okay. Like I don't think that's worry. Tim David is my finisher. If he's in my team, I expect him to finish games. I'm not fussed about if he's batting at 5 6. I don't think that's an issue.
But even Tristan Stubbs could have at least come up the order. Some changes over
But
there.
what they did was they sent in that Arshad Khan. That was the mistake. It wasn't Cameron Green. They should have sent Tim David ahead of Arshad. I think they made a
Yeah,
mistake
that's
over there. If I'm
weird.
not
Yeah. Why
mistaken,
would they
yeah,
do
like
that? Yeah.
वो नहीं
Why
करना
did
था.
they that ये stupid call है ले रहे कौन यार like Ashwin आ जा रहा एक दिन उन्हें आ जा रहा क्या तो भी हो रहा है ना डाल लेके करेगा
शार्दुल ठाकुर को देख के सब रेप्लिकेट करना चाह रहे हैं मगर हो रहा नहीं
शार्दुल
वो.
ठाकुर की अलग बात है जी said taking precaution for Jofra in what sense like is he injured or like just want to
No,
keep him
like they want to play him every game because he just came back from a massive injury, right? So they're wrapping him
I
up.
feel am I just waiting to chase if they lose the toss they lose oh that's a good shout but I still have
But
batting
how will
man
you
will hit
chase if you're going to like bat like this, man?
back like
Like, yeah,
this
maybe
exactly
like it'll be less pressure, whatever. But still, अगर आपको 200 chase करना है, आप ऐसा तो ऊपर के नहीं खेले कोई भी तो फिर वही problem आता है. Back to square one.
Rahane did have a good Ranji as well, scoring 635 runs in 7 matches at an average of 57. Yeah, man. Rahane, I just hope he gets back into the Indian team. But Fazwa, look at his fitness. Delhi substitutes him because he is a liability in the. Yeah, 100% पेट निकला हुआ है और पृथ्वी शॉ का मजाक से लड़के and it's beer belly. It's not even anything. It's clear beer belly. छोले भटूरे ये वो चीज़ा है, and definitely I saw it today when he was standing on the pitch after he got out. अगर आप देखो तो निकली हुई, मैं वही सोच रहा था कि भाई ये कैसा क्रिकेटर है, but he has power in him, he has everything in him, but he should ideally be a little bit more fitter.
Mindset, man, mindset. He needs to get his mindset correct. Then everything will come into place.
Yeah, mindset definitely. A mindset कहाँ है, किधर है? Is he like thinking about someone? Is he thinking about something else? I don't know what it is, but let's see. Let's talk changes in Delhi, Musa. Do you see any changes that should be coming in? I mean, we have Phil Salt in that dressing room. You have so many. Wankhede है, कितने लोग आए? I think ईशान शर्मा भी है, नागरकोटी है, कितने लोग आए? So who do you ideally see any kind of particular changes that should be done in the Delhi squad after today's game?
Maybe get an Ngidi in to try and solve that fast bowling problem because Khalil's getting spanked, bro. So maybe get an Ngidi in. Batting wise, you could try Phil Salt instead of Robin Powell, but like, yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. That's an option. But apart
What
from
about
that,
Riley Russo?
Riley Russo is there. He played today. Robin Powell played today.
Yeah, do you think Riley Russo instead of Phil Salt?
You could, like, it's just a
But you
possibility.
have a
But
wicket keeper in Manish Pandey, I guess, right?
yeah, no, like you could get him if you want. That's not a.
Do you
But
think Ishant
like
will come in? Ishant Sharma, do you think he'll come in?
Nagarkoti, if he's there.
ईशान के ऊपर भरोसा ही नहीं है किसी को भी.
नहीं है ईशान शर्मा के भरोसे. प्लेयर तो अच्छे हैं. अगर मैं देखा 11 एक दो चेंजेस कर सकते हैं आप प्ले 11 में, मगर आपके ड्रॉप ऑर्डर ये 4-5 का प्रॉब्लम है. टॉप 4-5 आर नॉट परफॉर्मिंग.
Yeah, they're really missing, man. ऋषभ पंत रहा तो अलग, I think जज्बा रहता था इन लोगों का खेलने का. Being 23-year-old, you cannot have such fitness to play international level. See, Shisanda Magala is also there. He's also a big boy, but it's also a mindset, like Mustafa said. आपकी नियत भी रहना खेलने को. आप आ रहे हैं, आपको पूरा मैच बिठा दिए बॉस. आप पूरा आधा मैच तो बैठे आप बच्चा अंदर डगआउट में. आपको इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर के से लाए ताकि आप थकना नहीं फील्ड पे. उसके बावजूद भी आप अगर नहीं परफॉर्म करें तो आप क्या ही करेंगे. आपको अब आपकी बैट लेके वो एक मूवी थी मुस्तफा शाहरुख खान की चमत्कार, बल्कि उसमें नसीरुद्दीन शाह द गोस्ट, राइट, एंड देन ही मेक्स ऑल द बॉल, लाइक वो करना बाकी है. लाइक ही वाज अ गोस्ट एंड लाइक ही थ्रोज एवरी बॉल टू द बाउंड्री एंड स्टफ. तो वही तरह क्या करना बाकी अब. I don't know, man. The Prithvi Shaw really has to step up. I still don't like the batting for order for MI. For me, Rohit, Ishan. If Rohit gets out, Brevis. If Ishan, Tilak, then Sky Green and Tim.
Why is Rohit and Ishan getting out?
I mean, yeah, I think ना दोस्ताना बोलते दोनों में. I think बोलते ना when you have two good friends sitting together, अलग-अलग बिठाओ, वो situation हो गया
One's got to play a big innings. One's got to play a big innings, and then you can play around with the batting order. I think whoever comes 3, 4, 5, 6, it doesn't matter, man. You have really good players. They have to play to the. You give them according roles. Yes, Brevis is a very good shout at one down. You give your players a proper role and go for it. But like if Surya is batting like that, if Rohit and Ishan are batting like that, then I cannot put the blame on only foreign players as well, right? Like your Indian batsmen are the ones who you've invested in. That's where you paid the big bucks. Like we're all attacking Harry Brook. Why? Because we paid the big bucks, we invested in him. So you have to do the same thing with Rohit Sharma, Ishan Kishan 15 crore diye usko, like to give them starts, and he knows these conditions at the back of his hand. So it is disappointing if he doesn't kick on after a start like that.
Yeah, and you should have also like gotten, like you have Duan Jensen, you had Riley Meritha, फिर आप Jason Behrendorff को खिलाए. Tristan Stubbs, डेवल प्रेविस को कहीं को नहीं खिला रहे यार. जब आपके ने ऑलरेडी एक विकेट कीपर है ईशान किशन में, आप डेवल प्रेविस को कहीं को नहीं खिला रहे. आप ट्रिस्टन स्टब्स
नहीं, देखो स्टब्स भी बहुत अच्छा प्लेयर है. स्टब्स भी बहुत अच्छा प्लेयर है. ब्रेविस भी अच्छा प्लेयर है. आप किसी को मैं खिला सकते. लास्ट गेम स्टब्स नहीं खेला था, फिर भी आप आ रहे, आप दोनों खेला, तो आई वोंट पुट द ब्लेम ऑन हिम. ही इज अ गुड बैटर, बट yeah, it all looks at, you have to look at your start, how you're starting, and you got to capitalize. Then we can go and see what happens. नहीं तो collapse तो हो जाएगा.
Yeah, they didn't capitalize. बोल तो दिल्ली भी capitalize नहीं करी, नाम रखे. I am not enjoying this season of IPL. I have to force myself to watch games. Too many out of form, past prime players, and most teams one-sided. I think it's the one-sided games that's more annoying than these. By like for me, I'm looking forward to the games. I'm not lying. I'm looking forward to the games. It looks exciting, and then during the game is when you're like, "Arey yaar, oh bhaigan, इन्हें आके मार दिया, उन्हें आके मार दिया." It's not looking like those blinding catches. But fielding has been pathetic. I think fielding is one more thing. Like people are not doing a great diving saves, and boundary आ रही तो light लेके छोड़ दे रहे. I mean, that is also one aspect of the game that I really enjoy to see. कि catches हो रहे, field हो रही, जबरदस्त एक energy रहना. So maybe it's just like
Yeah,
look past the
10,
point.
10 teams, more weaknesses in every team. Some teams are a bit stronger than others. One-sided ho to ja raha hai yaar. Like I expected much more close encounters. So today I thought it was going to be a good game because both teams had equal kind of weaknesses, but it was Chennai who came on top, and MS Dhoni at the wheel. What can you say? You can't really do anything. And yeah, I got to give credit to Jaddu also. The way he bowled, he turned around the game is outstanding, man, with the ball and in the field.
Yeah, yeah. Why don't DC give Yashdul a chance as number 3 or 4? See if
Yeah, I
that
forgot
works.
about him. That's a good option. I think Yashdul is another option that they can look at because they're having problems in that middle order. Why not try him out and see what happens? That could be a good option. I personally feel it's an overseas conundrum. MI can play Brevis, Stubbs, David and Meredith as the overseas all cover vital cogs. Yeah, 100%. It is an overseas issue. At the same time,
You
they're
paid
very
16
blessed.
crores for Green. I'm just sorry, Musti. You also paid 16 crores for Green. You're not going to set him out if you invested that much in a player.
Yeah, the thing is also if you look at it, you're blessed with a high quality Indian batting lineup. Not many teams have that. Not many teams have that. Like Chennai, Rahane aake maar raha hai. You have Ishan Kishan, Rohit Sharma. I think I'm sorry, I keep going back to that, but that is where the problem is coming from. But these guys need to step up, and then we can talk about the other players. Then we can talk about the changes. This 10 team thing with compulsory 7-8 Indian players in 11 is the reason. I absolutely 100% agree that Chirag Bhai has pinpointed the problem. That is the problem, 100%. You got to either you have 8 teams and 7 Indians, 4 foreign, or you have 10 teams and 5 foreign,
Yeah.
6 Indians.
Also, like coming into this tournament, everyone played so much cricket. I mean, I'm not going to blame them, but they all came up with injuries to the IPL.
That
All
happens
like,
every year. That happens every year. But the thing is, you see the teams on paper also. Yes, injuries are a part of it. I completely agree. I mean, I'm not denying that. But you're sitting out Brevis and you're forced to play an Indian player.
hmm.
So that is something which I think could be unnecessary, man. Like you can solve that problem. Teams like SRH will be way stronger with 5 overseas. I
Yeah.
think in general teams will be
Yeah,
stronger with
everyone
five
will. Yeah,
overseas. Yeah,
yeah.
you will have options. Like Punjab will be very strong as well.
You will
Like
get
when they
balance.
have a
Like,
play
see,
team.
you'll get balance and you'll get like equality in terms of talent. I think वही है ना कि भाई अगर हम ना खेले तो we'll have Marco Jansen come in easily. We'll have someone else come in. Chennai can get play Magala and other someone like a Ben Stokes together. Mumbai can play Brevis and whoever they want together. Archer can also come in. Like you don't have to think and hit your hand around कि
Yeah,
भाई
Delhi
Indian.
can play
क्योंकि जो
NGD
इंडियन
and
के बच्चे
Nokia.
आप 20-20 लाख में 30-30 लाख में उठाते हैं आपको उतना कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं रहता उन लोगों पे बट देयर इज आल्सो वन फैक्टर दैट अगर ये 5 का फॉरेन रूल लगा लिए ये बच्चों को चांस मिलेगा या नहीं व्हिच इज
क्यों
द
नहीं
मेन
नहीं मिलेगा
आइडियोलॉजी
मिलेगा मिलेगा लाइक एक दो को नहीं मिलेगा दूसरों को तो मिलेगा भाई लाइक ऐसा नहीं मिलेगा यू स्टिल हैव 10 teams and 6 slots you will have chances like in SRH these kids will get a chance you still have to play we don't have like someone like a Rohit Sharma in our team we got to play young Indian players so chances to milenge it's not like nahi milenge it's just that right now bahut zyada mil ja rahe chances and some teams are getting exposed.
yeah
Hopefully we get to see close games now. बहुत हो गया भाई ये one sided. Last 3 matches back to back one sided हो गया ले. Last 4 ले लो. KKR RCB one sided था. उससे पहले भी हो सकता था one sided. But yeah, I think we got to see some close games, man. Get the interest back, get it flowing because it's good to see home and away crowds. I'm liking that, but
hmm.
yeah, I think we're not getting value for the money right now going to stadiums. Like even our experience, I mean, it was terrible that we lost, but like it was a one-sided game. It wasn't like अरे last second हार गए वैसा कुछ.
Hmm.
Yeah, RR Punjab was a good game and Chennai Lucknow was okay, but apart from that, nothing much. Faiz bhai chance तो merit पे मिलता है. आप अच्छे हो गए तो मिलेगा chance.
100% मेरिट पे चांस मिलेगा बट मैं कहता देख रहा हूँ 5 फॉरेनर्स है विनिंग अगर विनिंग एक मिक्सचर मिल गया ना यूजुअली दैट इज द टेम्परामेंट लाइक नहीं मिलेगा फिर दूसरों को चांस तो अगर वो विनिंग इक्वेशन में खुल गई टीम देन दे आर नॉट गोना चेंज इट दैट्स हाउ आई एम लुकिंग एट एंड 5 फॉरेनर्स टेक अप द पोजीशन आई एम जस्ट लुकिंग एट फ्रॉम एन आईपीएल हाउ आईपीएल आइडियोलॉजी मेरे को तो फर्क नहीं पड़ता आई वांट एंटरटेनमेंट एट द एंड ऑफ द डे but if it is a winning combination you in a Gujarat team you won't see a lot of things changing because right now it is a winning combination right like no one is coming out no one is going to move in so वो हिसाब से बोल रहा हूँ कि like ये जो ऋतिक शौकीन ऐसे जो बच्चे हैं how will you get to see them then that's the only question I
The thing
have
is, you have Shokeen, you have Mazhar, all these guys. You have two,
yeah
three players getting exposed. At least one can get exposed, man. You're getting 2, 3 getting exposed. The time आ जाएगा अर्जुन भाई भी आके पैड अप करके बैटिंग करेंगे आईपीएल में because you don't have
अर्जुन भाई
options.
अर्जुन भाई आ जा सकते थे यार बेचारे
So
अर्जुन भाई
like
को खिला देना यार
first तुम 2-3 player ना expose हो रहे right उस हिसाब से like so it has to be a bit more fair. Does Parnell come straight into the 11 for RCB tomorrow or not yet? Not yet, I
not
think,
yet
because Willie is still there, no?
Willie was fantastic in the first game. Willie है राजा कौन है, विली है, फाफ डुप्लेसिस है, ग्लेन मैक्सवेल है, एंड who's the other foreigner for them? uh Bracewell. So maybe for a Bracewell, I don't know, or maybe for a
Hasaranga is not there yet, right?
Hasaranga not there. They finished the match today where New Zealand beat, I think,
When is
Sri Lanka.
RCB playing? Tomorrow?
RCB is playing day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow, Monday. Yeah.
Yes,
This weekend
Monday
they're not
against
playing.
LSG. कल तो कोलकाता एंड गुजरात है एंड अपन वर्सेस द पंजाबीज है, सो या दैट्स गोइंग टू बी इंटरेस्टिंग. बोथ द गेम्स आर गोइंग टू बी पैक्ड.
Brampton, the witch. DC, SRH, MI need to get the right balance to get back and running.
Yeah.
I think I'll tell you something. Like MI and DC need balance. The shocking thing about us, we have balance and we're not getting it. We're screwing it up.
It's not the balance, I think, Mustafa.
We're
It's the
screwing it up,
intent,
man.
man. It's the there's no like fire in their belly. ऐसा लग रहा कि हाँ भाई आ रहे खेल रहे चले आ रहे. रोहित शर्मा, no one's getting animated on the pitch now. Like look at Gujarat, man. They're going behind everyone. Look at
No,
Chennai.
look,
Dhoni is
Mumbai and
leading
Delhi
them.
do have balance issues, like because of Rishabh Pant, Bumrah not there. 100% imbalance.
हाँ
हो रहा.
वैसा.
They have that excuse. We don't have that excuse, bro. Like we're just effing it up. We're
Harry
screwing
is
it.
coming tomorrow at home, bro. Inshallah.
Yeah, though,
Don't
like
worry.
hopefully, like I'm gonna be shocked, man. 3 losses, oof, that'll be too much to handle, bro. Like, but yeah, I think Mumbai and Delhi, it's hard to get that balance right. That's what they're trying. They're doing different options, but I think looking at your star players, your strengths, if they can fire, then you're going somewhere. I think that's what they need. You need to look at Chennai. Chennai also have balance issues, bro. This is not a good team like that. There's a lot of holes in that team, but they're covering it up with like people like today. Jadeja stood out, Rahane stood out. You need something like that from Mumbai Indians. You need something from Punjab. It's funny but true. Virat, a Punjabi boy from Delhi, playing for Bangalore, and all 3 teams have not won an IPL.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Good
So it's probably
observation.
Virat Kohli. It's probably Virat Kohli is the problem.
Hydra Bad got 2 trophies. Yeah, I mean, like I think Bangalore is iffy right now. Punjab, good chance. Rajasthan,
Lucknow,
good chance. Lucknow, good chance.
Gujarat.
But it's still very early. Gujarat, Chennai. I'll put all 5 of these in the
KKR
reckoning.
is coming from the dead. KKR Shradul
Yeah,
baby on.
still we got to
Still,
see a bit.
yeah,
Yeah,
still
KKR,
early days.
RCB is iffy.
Still early days, yeah.
SRH, Mumbai, Delhi are down right now, man. We're fighting relegation battle, baby. Rohit seems to be mentally not in the contest. He looks
Yeah,
tired and disinterested.
the only contest Rohit Sharma is right now is in a dining contest. You can only
Nah,
eat.
my captain is ready for the WTC and the
I'm telling
World
you,
Cup,
man, in the
baby.
next 2 weeks, if Mumbai are last, khatam, you take a flight, pack yourself, go to England and start playing test match. Man, like, और county cricket खेलने चले आओ भाई, मसला नहीं है, आप चले आओ. छोड़ के
रोहित
चले
शर्मा
आओ, no problem.
पहले पिच दिखता, बैटिंग ऑर्डर दिखता, बॉलिंग दिखता, पूरा कैलकुलेट करके उन्हें आता, खाली वो नहीं आ रही कैलकुलेशन अभी.
अभी कोई डाल रहे थे, man, Rohit Sharma, so-called best IPL captain, without Bumrah, without Pollard, without who else there were there, man, to Hardik Pandya and Trent Bolt, he got exposed badly. So people are losing faith in Rohit Sharma.
Yeah, but like you say that, but then you have some captains who have AB Gale, Shane Watson himself, the captain himself, and they haven't won.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like,
I agree with that.
I don't really look into that. I don't really look into. He won 5 champions. He won 5 championships. Whether that's his
KKR
team or not his team.
KKR already played its best game. No. KKR has much more to offer. I think this
It could be
victory will come.
though. That was a perfect game.
Yeah,
He
I mean
could-
the best game of the IPL so far, I would agree, but they still have a lot of thing. I mean, the thing is their unit is good and like that's what I want. I want to see them active. ये जो आप देखो.
No, their unit.
intensity
Look, it's the unit is not good. They're making it look good because people are standing up. Bro, they're 80 for 5.
That's
Shardul
what I'm
Thakur came
saying.
and changed the game. The unit
That's
is
what I'm
not
saying. They're
that
standing
good.
up. They're standing up, and like that's what
Yeah.
you need. You need them to stand up, right? Like if they don't stand up, then the unit's not going to look good. Which is what's happening with Mumbai. Which is what's happening with SRH. Which is what's happening with like half of the other IPL squad.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just yeah. So you need that unit to stand up and say, "Okay, bhai, hum हमारी team को back करें. Screw the captain. Screw everything." Like Tilak Verma, if he didn't get stand up for Mumbai that day, we wouldn't know who he is. So I think responsibility to lena. But KKR, bhai, like D Russ baby at the wheel. So D Russ might come back. He's showing glimpses. He got out last match. I mean, Shardul Thakur's knock, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have boosted their morale. That must have boosted everybody in that batting. Nitish Rana se leke, everybody. Like Gurbaz was decent. So I mean, they have good players in their thing. KKR coach Chandrakant Pandit, who has won 3 to 4 cups recent with an underdog team. So we need to see what he does with KKR. Yeah, I mean, he's a very good Pandit because he's a very good coach. And he was there on the during the match. He was saying also like they do see a lot of the going forward अच्छा खेलने वाले हैं, ये plans कर रहे हैं stuff and we're going to execute it slowly. So yeah, I mean definitely, and
He
they
also
lost their
accepted
coach.
that like this is a completely different format. You have to handle foreign players in Ranji. It's a
Yeah.
different challenge for him, and he accepted that. He said this is not going to be that easy for me as well. I'll try my best, and they've gotten a decent start, 50-50. They'll be very
Hmm.
happy with that win, and let's see where it goes. I think for the Indian players, it'll be amazing, and the foreign players can also learn. It'll be a good experience for him as well, handling foreign players, and
Yeah.
maybe thing. But his Ranji record has been outstanding. It has been really good, like his Indian domestic record for sure. I wish SRH display passion like KKR. KKR has no business to be this passionate and ambitious given their squad.
But that's the thing. You have to. That's the thing about sports. Or that's the thing about championship mentality or a winner's mentality is that out of nothing you feel like something and you just play towards that goal of proving everybody wrong. Arsenal ko dekh lo, bhai, they've been last for 20 years and like now they're coming back. So I mean, it's just a mentality that either the coach instills, the captain instills, or you just draw from inspiration from your teammates, and that's what KKR are
The
doing. Like you
the
just
the fans play a big part as well. I'll tell
yeah,
you something. If Salman Khan owned Sunrise Hyderabad, that would be a big difference. It would be a huge difference in the crowd. It would be a huge difference in everything. If you see him in an orange jersey sitting over there, and the reason why I
Mhm.
took his team because he bid for the team, and if he was there sitting in the thing, you would see a different atmosphere in Hyderabad. It would become a coliseum. No matter what, Harry Brook खेल
100%.
रहा
I
है
agree
या
with that.
कोई
I
भी
agree
खेल
with
रहा,
that.
no Corey, no Rohit, it doesn't matter. Sallu Bhai is in the house. That's it. I think look, you saw that atmosphere in KKR. What Shah Rukh Khan
KKR.
generated. We all, and I remember that day I was joking, but Virat Kohli, the king, is there, but Shah Rukh Khan is also a king, bro, in his own field, in his own right,
Domain. Yeah.
and he attracts the fans. He charges up the players as well. You saw how he went and met the players after. This kind of attributes to it. I'm not saying this is the main reason, but the crowd was behind them. Yes, you saw RCB flags here and there, but KKR, when Shadul Thakur was batting, that was going wild. And whenever the camera kept panning Shah Rukh Khan, the fans were going crazy. It makes an impact, bro. And that's another thing that we lack. Like apart from Indian star talent, is if Salman Khan is there, it's a different ball game altogether.
Yeah, even Kavya feels there. No, I'm just joking, but yeah, Salman Khan will be a different ball
Yeah,
game.
there's no look. I no disrespect. Like we've won a trophy with this owner. It's not like yes they made bad decisions, but they've also made good decisions. You can't just keep knocking them down. You have to say where they're good and where they're bad. But I'm just talking about the aura and
No,
the
like see,
franchise.
that's what I'm saying in the franchise as well. Like KKR, a lot of like they don't switch their team; they stick to their team, like you said. And today in Mumbai, you will see, man, half the people were yellow, like they were all Dhoni supporters. I mean, is it like वो fans भी उधर धोनी का बहुत जबरदस्त पुल है यार हर जगह, and I don't know what this guy does, but he turns everybody into a Chennai Super King fan for one day at least.
Can you hear me now? I can't hear you.
Yes, now I can. You can hear me.
Yeah,
Um,
Salman was the owner. He would buy players smartly, not go berserk shopping. Look, I don't know. Like even with these owners, we won a championship. We bought some players. We have match championship winners. Also, we did have Rashid Khan in that. Like he started his IPL career in our franchise, right? And he got his name from there. The world knew Rashid Khan from Sunrisers. Yes, what they did with him was completely wrong, and everything was thing. But you got to can't blame everything on the owner. I think that's a bit too harsh. Yes, you criticize them when they're completely wrong, and what they did with Warner was very bad. Even Rashid ko nahi chhodna tha, but these are the same owners who got you a lot of playoffs as well, right? So I can't be sitting there and just blaming the owner. I'm just saying if it was Salman Khan, the atmosphere would be different. The fans will be attracted. That is a bit missing in this franchise compared to other franchises. That's all I'm saying. Or you need a star Indian player to attract fans to keep coming. But like in terms of ownership, there's always going to be good and bad every single time in every team,
But
every
I'm telling
franchise.
you, mostly like it's one more thing is that the fans, I get your point, 100% I agree. But also the thing is like one match and like our like it's based on the fans only. What my point is also, it's just like you start losing hope. You start saying, "Arey bekar team hai, chale aate." Once you start picking up, then they come back on the bandwagon. That mentality of the fans are also messed up. Like I think they just give up too easily, and then they're like, "Khatam, your team began ki hai, pinde mein mili hai, they're not going to win." And then when they start coming to the playoffs, like, "Arey, meri team hai, Hyderabad, meri jaan," and all this. So it's like, yeah, I mean you definitely need to back your team. I think वो सलमान खान रहो कोई भी रहो, फैन की मेंटालिटी के ऊपर भी रहता from where you are.
अब
चेन्नई को
मगर
देख लो आप.
फैन को वैसे तो बैक करेंगे एमएस धोनी को, इसलिए तो आते हैं चेन्नई लोग के लोग एमएसडी को देखे। अब मेरे को बात बोलो, एमएसडी निकल गया, इट वोंट बी द सेम क्रेज इन माय ओपिनियन, इट वोंट बी द सेम क्रेज। सो दैट्स व्हाट इट इज, लाइक दैट्स व्हाट franchises आर डूइंग, दोस franchises आर
Hmm.
मेकिंग दी स्मॉल मूव्स वेयर दे अट्रैक्टिंग। केकेआर की टीम में भी नहीं है इंडियन स्टार्स, नहीं है, राइट? आई मीन देयर सम वेरी गुड प्लेयर्स, but they're not
Hmm.
stars, but they have Shah Rukh Khan there, they use, so it's like
Yeah.
that, and then you have Andre Russell, you
होल्डिंग
come and see,
होल्डिंग
and
मदर फिगर बोल सकते हैं, होल्डिंग
yeah,
इट ऑल
so like
टुगेदर.
that's what it is. Like they do, you got to do some cheeky moves to keep the fans going as well. Sachin, Mumbai was key for Mumbai fans. UV, Dhoni, Kohli, all were booed at Wankhede. Once he went, we see support for others. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, it is part of the game. It's part of building a franchise and everything. Yeah, and look, you say that's why when we're losing, nobody's going to come. When we're winning, everybody come. I understand that, but if you have somebody over there, then they'll come with regardless if they're winning or losing.
जरा काव्या से बात करके सल्लू भाई को दे दो बोलेंगे, मतलब
नहीं नहीं,
टीम.
अब तो भाई I'm fine with it, but I'm just saying KKR, CSK, my RCB fans are not seasonal fans. SRH, DCP fan support depends on team's performance. But that's the thing, right? It depends on the team's performance because they don't have those star players, maybe star Indian players or star owners that you want to see every single time. Just I know Pretty Zinta is a star. You're going to say that, but you understand what I'm saying. You see that Mumbai, you see
लेवल.
RCB, you see CSK, KKR. They have like something there that wants you to go to the stadium every single time.
Generational stars.
I'm talking. I can be completely wrong because I'm not talking for myself. I'm talking about general public. I'm generalizing. I could be completely wrong, but this is just what I noticed being over here. That's what I noticed. Like when you have like a figure like that, it always helps in that sense. You know,
I guess, yeah.
अब तो अपने दोस्तों में बोलो, कल मैच चलते बोलो तो कौन जाते बोलो?
कोई नहीं.
नहीं आते बिकॉज ऑफ दैट थिंग। एसआरएच फैन मुस्तफा से मिलाओ नीतीश भाई को।
एसआरएच फैन से मिलाओ, सामने है दो.
I think he's talking about Mogs. Yeah, I mean he's a
Oh.
crazy. He was also very sad, man. He's upset. Like, कहाँ जाते क्या जाते. He's also giving up slowly, but he'll still watch tomorrow, I think. But yeah, that's what it is. But first, yeah, let's wrap it up. I mean, we still have
Tomorrow's
some time.
another double header. Tomorrow's another double header. Gujarat versus who is it? Gujarat Titans versus
Gujarat Titans.
Gujarat Titans versus Kolkata Knight Riders and Sunrisers versus Punjab. Man, ये मैच मुस्तफा भाई के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है नेक्स्ट, क्योंकि उनके ब्रैम्पटन के दोस्त हैं पूरे पंजाब के, उन्होंने हैदराबाद के, and he's going to go there in a few months and he's going to get battered and bantered first on the phone then in personal. So yeah, just on the top of your head, do these two matches, how are you looking at it?
Gujarat start as favorites, but don't count out that spin, man. And Narayan Varun Chakravarti, they can wrap Hardik Pandya in a web, man. But so I think that will be a good contest. Is the game in Gujarat? Yeah, it'll be a tough game for KKR. Lekin hopefully that the spinners can do the job. But Gujarat do look like a good side. They have Rashid Khan as well, man. I forgot spinners ke baat kar rahe the. Rashid Khan bhi hai. They've got Azari Joseph is steaming in. Hardik Pandya is there. Shami is steaming in. So this is not going to be an easy game for KKR. They need individual brilliance again. They need a Shahid Thakur or Andre Russell type innings, and then they need their bowlers to do the job. Mustafa bhai, 5 second में बताओ रोहित के last 50 IPL में कब आई थी? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi,
2021.
3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. 2021 final against Delhi?
Yeah, I think that was the last 50.
Delhi Capitals finals?
I think so, if I'm not wrong. Let me know, Mr. Anderson. But yeah, that was the last time, I think.
कोई एक मैच लास्ट बॉल तक लेके जाओ भाई कल, भाई हमारे पास तो हम हर मैच हर सेकंड
हमारे पास भाई देखो चिराग भाई, हमारे हद तक बोल सकता है, I don't want a freaking super over. I want us to win. So I don't care even if it's the most boring match. I'm going to watch it, but I need a victory. I need to win tomorrow, man. I need
winning in a super over is nice. We can still win in the super over.
It's good, but again, what's going to happen to my heart, man? I'll pass away probably. 68 my fantasy league captain ka the.
Oh, okay. It was the Delhi final. Yeah, I mean, then the Sunrise Punjab game
2020 में फाइनल खेलती थी, 2020 में नहीं, 2021 में नहीं।
2021
में तो चेन्नई जीती थी, yeah, you're right.
तो 21 में भी नहीं मारा 50 उन्हें?
I don't think so.
Arre, arre, arre. Manoj bhai, get in there, Jimmy. But yeah, Punjab versus Sunrisers. Punjab start as favorites. They're looking a good team. They've already won 2 games. They're up against a Sunrisers team with a lot of problems, a lot of headaches. They need to first figure out the 11 कौन किसको खिला रहे, 11 कौन है आपकी, कौन आपका इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर है, पहले तो डिसाइड कर लो. मेरे को नहीं दिख रहा था, ऐसा दिख रहा था. दैट सिचुएशन वेयर दो बच्चों को बिठा दिए और बोले अभी बाथरूम में नहीं जा सकते, मैं जब बोलूंगा बाथरूम जा सकता है. ऐसा सिचुएशन हो गया था. We didn't know who was going to be the impact players. You got to sort that out. We need the cream middle order to step up. We need a good start from Mayank Agarwal. With the ball, Bhuvneshwar needs to improve. Umran needs to improve. Adil Rashid needs to improve.
Hmm.
Natarajan as well, like he can impact a game. So yeah, a lot of problems. I think Punjab will fancy themselves. Shikhar Dhawan against his old team, coming back to his ex-home ground. I think he will want to prove a point. He's going to be a man in form already. He likes scoring runs in the IPL, and I'm sure he'll fancy this game. You got Prav Simran, who's killing it in terms of strike rate. So they're looking good. Then Rajapaksa, if
Yep.
he's fit, he can get you as well. I don't know if he's going to be fit enough. Livingston ka kya hai? Abhi nahi aaya shayad.
Not yet.
You see Rabada coming in. Yeah, I see. I do. I know Ellis bowled amazing. I still think now what they'll do is they'll keep Ellis and bring Rabada in for another player.
Unless Rajapaksa injured, maybe like get in Rabada just for the bowling and then get an Indian
Yeah,
batsman and like take out Indian bowler.
yeah. I mean, I don't think I can drop Ellis anymore. I got
Maybe
that wrong.
Harpreet Bar will Harpreet Brar will go out and like someone else might come in.
Yeah, I mean, Rabada, like I got it wrong. I thought he would come in place of Ellis. He did in the last game. Now I don't think you can do that move. Ellis was outstanding, but Rabada, I still see him coming in. I don't know kaisa.
कल मालूम होगा कैसा कैसा तैसा
आप ऐसा
जैसा
कर
but
सकते हैं, एक इंडियन बॉलर को, आप इंडियन मिडिल ऑर्डर बैट्समैन को लेके आप सैम करन को ऊपर करा सकते हैं. वो भी हो सकता है ऑप्शन बैटिंग
hmm,
ऑर्डर में.
yeah,
Get an
I guess
Indian
so.
middle order player and like maybe get a Rajbhava तो नहीं है उन्हें, कौन है भाई दूसरा, Rishi Dhawan type वैसा.
Hmm.
Musa bhai, this guy Tiwata deserves at least a debut for India, winning important games, a moment for GT last year, doing good in Saeed Mushtaq Ali. His self-belief is on another level. He didn't. He wasn't selected in India squad like Sri Lanka series or anything like that.
No, he wasn't called out also.
You serious?
Hmm.
I thought he was, man.
Nah. ईशान किशन, KL राहुल एनालाइज तो थे.
नहीं, उससे पहले याद है इंडिया श्रीलंका सीरीज था जब शिखर धवन लेके गया था. अच्छा, he hasn't. Okay, yeah, maybe. I mean, with Tewatia again, I think to be in the Indian team, he'll have to. This guy needs to give him bowling, Hardik Pandya. I think that will help him even a bit more. But maybe he can. A few more match-winning innings. Yeah, he's been knocking on the door because he's won some incredible games in the IPL. We'll never forget the Sharjah innings last year. Also against Punjab, he was crazy as well, right? So yeah, I think Tewatia could be given a chance, but again, playing for India is a different gravy altogether. So we might have to hold our horses on
For
that.
Gujarat, do you see Shanaka coming in tomorrow? Obviously, Williamson is out, so do you see Shanaka coming
Who did
in?
they
or
go with
any
last time?
They went with, I think,
David
they had
Miller. Yeah, no, I don't.
yeah.
I don't know if Shanaka is going to come in because they have Azhari Joseph, David Miller,
Josh Little and Rashid Khan.
Yeah, so you have to drop Josh Little, but he's doing a good job. Why would you drop him? तुम तो उसको कहीं और भिजा दिए थे IPL से पहले.
मैं हॉस्पिटल भिजा दिया था उसको.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't think Shanaka comes in right now, but it's a handy player to have on the bench. Like if there is an injury or if there's an illness or something, he can come in. Or maybe horses for courses when you require a lower order batter with who can bowl a bit. He's always a good option. Mr. Shanaka. For Sunrisers, you see any changes?
any change or every change won't make a difference. But I want to see Karthik Tyagi come in. Probably someone that I wouldn't mind seeing.
Abhishek Sharma needs to come back in, and Klaasen needs to take the gloves. That's what I would like to see.
Someone take the gloves, man. Just someone take the gloves. Someone take the baton. Take anything, but just do
that
the
means
trick,
Fazal Haq doesn't play, or rather Rashid. I think maybe Fazal Haq doesn't play.
Fazal Haq doesn't play, but again, Fazal Haq has been bowling decent. I would first say Bhuvaneshwar को निकालो, get in Karthik Tyagi. I don't know, man. क्या करने वाले? ये ना बहुत इमोशनल है यार. That's the problem. Like, और भुवनेश्वर को कैसा बिठाएंगे? बिठाओ जी बैगन के बाल को, क्या होता?
No, मैं नहीं बैठाऊंगा. I think I know that. I'm the only guy who's probably thinking that. Yeah, मैं नहीं बैठाऊंगा उसको. I think you can play Karthik Tyagi as well. You as an impact player if you need
you
to.
can, but then you need Abdul Samad also to come and bat. based on
So
the
look,
situation right now.
if you're batting first, you swap Abdul Samad and
Yeah,
Karthik Tyagi in the second
yeah,
innings.
maybe that.
If you're
Mhm.
bowling first, you then do the same swap.
अब ये है कि अनमोल प्रीत will he wicket keep tomorrow?
No, no, I think they have to get class in, and there's no shadow of a doubt. Like you have to bring in class in. He'll provide with the bat also. He'll save you runs in the field. And let's see,
So
man.
then
We
you,
lost
so
one game chasing
do you want to
him.
go with them to go with three foreigners or four foreigners in the beginning and stop that crap of like getting confused about the impact rule?
Yeah, yeah. Play four foreigners straight up and go for it, man. Just attack. You need to get the top order out, man, and that's why I'm going Bhuvneshwar Kumar in the power play. I think he can. He's a guy. If there's any hint of swing, might able to exploit it. I know if tomorrow he doesn't perform, everyone's going to be at me. I'm taking that risk and saying that I need this get to get Prop Simran and Shikhar Dhawan out, so I'm playing him. That's all I'm saying, and I
But
could be
like
completely
in the
wrong.
Rajiv Gandhi, there's not a lot of movement that he's getting, or some pace bhi nahi hai uska, so it's going to be hard.
He's played there enough games. Now give him one more, two more games, and let
Eh,
him do it. If he doesn't do it, then okay.
then
Uh,
okay, then you'll ask me, let's go home and screw this game, and then
yeah,
we'll go
but
home.
because the thing is, it's still Bhuvneshwar Kumar, man. He's still like there, like he's
He
still a
is there,
quality
but
bowler.
like
He's played for
it's
India.
100%. I
He just
understand,
played for India like a few months ago. Like I can't.
but he went back
I just need
home.
him to.
He
I
went back home.
understand. I understand, but I just think that I know he's slow. I know he can't do anything, whatever. But I don't. Who do we have, man? Like, you can still play Karthik Tyagi. ठीक है खिलाओ
You're right.
उसको.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I get the point. 100%. Klassen, go Harry Brook. Who else? Markram, and who's your fourth one
Adil
coming in?
Rashid.
Adil Rashid. Yeah,
Unless you
Adil
want to
Rashid
play
is
a
okay.
Markande and bring in Marco Jansen and speed and step up the bowling a bit and
Yeah, yeah.
beef up the batting order, that
I,
could
need,
be an
I think
option.
for me one of the key players tomorrow for me is going to be Washington Sundar. I need him to perform, man. He's not even batting well. He's not even bowling well. उन्हें भी एक foot off हो गया यार, तो I need him also to play well.
What if we bring Abhishek below lower in the order and Washington Sundar open the batting?
Do anything, like do anything in my order, just get the damn runs, just win the freaking match, and I don't
That
care.
could be an
Do
option because
anything.
he's a good batter. He has the strokes. Maybe that could be an option. Play Shanaka and bring Shivam Mavi in place of Mavi and drop Vijay Shankar.
Yeah, Vijay Shankar finished the match for you last match. Like I think that give him some respect, and they won't they won't play Shanaka because David Miller finished off that game as well. So
Chanaka 619.
Yeah, exactly 619 did 119. तो मेरे हिसाब से ये तो मुश्किल दिख रहा है शिवम मावी का, but Sunrisers has to win tomorrow. प्रभ सिमरन को तो first ball चलता बनाओ.
Yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it up. Thank you guys for joining us. We will join you tomorrow, hopefully. And stay up to date with the latest IPL action. We're chasing the target, and make sure you like and subscribe. If there's anything else you'd like to add,
बस टेंशन शुरू हो गई and just waiting for 24 more hours to know either on the stream we'll be happy or we'll be sad, but we'll be here. So join us tomorrow, and hopefully we get to go to the stadium and yeah, personally अपने आंखों से या तो हमारा तमाशा देखना होते हुए या कुछ अच्छा देखते हुए देखेंगे. So yeah, let's see
we got to
tomorrow.
debate. Yeah, we got to debate that. We got to weigh the pros and cons of going to the stadium. But yeah, whether we go or not, you'll still find us over here, hopefully. And yeah, enjoy the game, guys. Peace out until then. Bhai, jeet dila do kal, so we get some energy as well.
पर अब सिमरन से
Take,
प्रभजीत कर दो.
come on, boys. Come on. Back to orange. Take care, everybody. One last comment. Want to smile? Yeah, I want to smile, baby. That's what I'm talking. But yeah, just to wrap it up, Mumbai Indians, continuing the losing form. Delhi Capitals losing the third game as well. Really good for Chennai. Really good for Rajasthan Royals. A good day for them. Let's see what tomorrow is in store for us. Until next time, take care, guys, and have a good rest of the night.